All right, everyone. Welcome to the webinar on how to sell the Conversion Pros, how to get signups and sales as an affiliate of the Conversion Pros. I'm recording this about 5 days before Christmas. You can see the Christmas gifts and stuff in the background there. But before we get started, okay, a couple disclaimers real quick. First one is, this is not a training video on how to use the Conversion Pros. We have tons and tons and tons of those in the back office. What this is this is a training on going out and getting you signups. Remember, you get 2 people signed up. When you pay $50, you'll be making $50. And we have people that are making a heck of a lot more than that. So if you are interested in piling money into your pockets, this is the webinar you want to watch. But it is not a webinar on how to build capture pages and how to set up autoresponders and all the tools that we have. We already have videos on all that. Okay, so this is I just want to give that disclaimer. So if you're thinking that's what this is, it's not. Get in your back office, and that's what all those videos are. Now, you can see my screen here, and you see I'm on the Conversion Pros. Before I really get into it, one of the things is the power of what we're doing is giving away a free trial with no credit card required. But you have to know how to link to that free trial. So I'm going to show you that first, and then we're going to get into the training. As you can see on my screen, you see the home page of the Conversion Pros. I'm just going to click on the Get Started Now button. Well, if you send people to your main page, they are going to see this. Actually, I'm going to go back real quick and put in a username. So pause.
But the real.
Okay. I'm going to say corp.conversionpros.com. This would be whatever yours would be, whatever your username is.
You need leads to show.
Okay. So when I click on Get Started Now, you'll see that people can pay $50 a month, $500 a year, or $250. They save 2 months here, 1 month here. But we want to give away the free trial. So if they type in the code free week, all one word, and hit you, okay, it says great, the coupon's activated, join free today. Now by doing so, it comes to that. So you could give people that code, but that's kind of a pain, right? Wouldn't you rather have them just join you for free right away without having to type in a code, just in case they didn't write it down right or you forgot it or whatever the case is? Okay, so check this out. If you look at the top now, at this link, corp.theconversionpros.com/join-with-coupon.php. So change corp to your username .theconversionpros.com/join-with-coupon-php. If you do that, it'll take them right to this form, so they don't have to use a code. Okay, so now we got that out of the way. Let's talk a little bit about how easy the Conversion Pros is and the money and all the good stuff that you want to hear. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and log in the back office real quick. Okay. Now, one of the things I want to talk to you about overall is money. Okay, I've been in the industry now full-time over 15 years, made a heck of a lot of money. One of the things I hated to do, I'm just going to pull up, I have kind of a PowerPoint made, but I'm not really going to use it too much here. And one of the things I hated about opportunities was I joined an opportunity and it cost me $100, a couple $100 per kit, 500,000, whatever it was. And then you made maybe a few $100 up front, but then after that, the residual income and the money got very, very teeny real fast. And so what you always had to do, it seemed like I was always chasing. It was like I was always trying to get personal sales myself, always trying to get somebody in the business myself, because that's where I made the money. Because when that stopped, okay, there wasn't a whole lot of residual out there. It takes, sometimes thousands and thousands of people in some of these deals for you to make 5 figures a month, okay, based on these compensation plans. So a lot of times what people do is they're constantly chasing money. They have to get people sign up themselves to make a fast start. But then that fast start next month, it doesn't come again. It's kind of like years ago I was in the mortgage industry and you were only good as your last month. I might have made a bunch of money closing a lot of loans, but if I didn't have a bunch more loans to close this month, I wasn't making a bunch of money. I had to always be chasing. Oh my gosh, the grind of that is horrible. So, that's what happens when you're chasing fast starts, okay, where you're always out there. You're not building long-term money. You're getting short-term money. It might help pay the bills now, but if you're not making it next month, and then you're competing with everybody in your business to do the same thing, it becomes a struggle. Let me tell you, I prefer this kind of money, residual income. And I know you've all heard you got residual bills, you might as well have residual income, but many of you aren't making even $5,000 a month, not making $10,000 a month. You could talk about residual income till you're blue in the face, but a lot of you on this webinar are out there chasing those fast starts, and you have very little coming in, okay? And you can do this test for me. Here's the test. I'm gonna pull up a virtual whiteboard real quick because I like to do that while I'm on webinars here. I want you to think about, let me find one here. This is a good one. Okay. I want you to think about this. If you think you're making money right now, okay, residual money, think about it like this. I want you to get off Facebook. No Facebook for a month. Don't put one post on Facebook. Don't answer your phone. No phone calls. This is the really sad phone. No phone calls. No emails. Okay, so we got no Facebook, no phone calls, no emails for a straight 30 days or more. And ask yourself, will your income go up the next month or disappear? A lot of you, if you disappeared right now off the internet, your income would totally be gone. What could you do this for 2 months or 3 months? Let's say 3 months. Can you shut off your Facebook, not doing one post, not turn off your cell phone, not answer any emails, totally disappear off the map for 3 months and have money coming in that you could survive, you know, with or without a job? So let's just say right now, no job. So let's say you weren't working. You have no job. Could you survive? Could you pay your groceries? Could you pay your mortgage? Could you pay your rent? Could you pay that? And even at that, are you driving luxury cars and living in a big old house and taking vacations and shopping every day? Ask yourself that question right now. If not, then you're not making enough residual income, or you're not making any residual income. That's pretty much what it comes down to, which is pretty sad, right? Because if you can't do this, that means you're chasing money, and money's not chasing you. I prefer to have money chase me, where you can make money month after month. And once that happens, when I show you later in TCP, that's exactly what happens, where money starts chasing you, where if you do nothing for a month, you will still have money coming in as long as everybody stays active the next month, and the next month, and the next month, and the next month. And that's where it gets really, really good, where you could relax, where the stress goes down. Because when you chase money, the stress is high. When you relax and no money's coming in, it's a whole different ballgame. Okay, so let's talk about that for a second, okay? I'm going to erase this whiteboard. Why? TCP is by far the easiest way to put a lot of money in your pocket real fast. And the reason for that is you can get people signed up for free. I talk about this all the time. No credit card required. Okay, if you can't do this, you should probably quit the industry and keep your job. Wow, Dave, that sounds pretty harsh. I can't believe you just said that. Well, if you can't do the easiest thing on planet Earth, you certainly can't do the hardest thing on planet Earth. Even myself as a pro, trying to get people to sign up, sometimes even for $300, was like pulling teeth. It was difficult. I'm so broke, I don't have money, I joined all these deals, and blah, 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 blah. You know, I heard it all. I've heard every excuse under the planet out there, and trying to get people to sign up for, you know, expensive kits. I mean, I did well, but it was tough. I'm not going to say it was easy by any means. Because anytime you're trying to reach in somebody's pockets, they're guarded. Especially when you're talking about, let me put this down, 99% of the people have not made any money, or they're making very few. They're making under $500 or nothing. And a lot of these people are chronic kit buyers, which they keep jumping in deal after deal after deal, and all they've done is spend money, spend money, spend money, lose it, lose it, lose it, spend money, spend money, spend money, lose it, lose it, lose it. So when all of a sudden you come to introduce them the newest, hottest, greatest thing, it's very difficult sometimes because they're just tired. They're just tired of losing money. So when you could say, hey, listen, I got something for free that's super hot, okay, pays out like crazy, been around a long time, not here today, gone tomorrow, and it's free. I don't even want a credit card. See, that's easy because it's the path of least resistance. Resistance is everybody in MLM, I don't care who you are, or network marketing, whatever you're in a business, you've always heard this. Every single deal you're in, how much is it going to cost me? You hear that every single time you're in a deal. How much is it going to cost me? And why do you hear that? Because people don't have the money, nor do they want to spend the money. So how much is it going to cost me? And you get to say, man, put your wallet away. I want to do this for you. I'd rather you not spend any money, and I would rather prove it works. So I don't want your credit card. I don't want $1. I don't want any money. I'd rather prove it works. See, they're shocked. People are shocked when they're not used to that. They're used to people just taking their money and running off of this industry. They're not used to someone saying, wait a second, you don't want any money. You don't want my credit card. You actually want to prove it to me? Exactly. And they're shocked. It's like they don't even know what to say. And if you can't do this, which is the path of least resistance, the easiest thing you could ever do, then good luck trying to go and get in people's pockets for hundreds of dollars. And even when you do, remember you're chasing every month. You know, you don't have the residual like this. So this is tough. This is easy in comparison. All right. Now we have people. Don't get me wrong. I love MLMs. Most of our customer base are in MLM companies. This isn't anti-MLM by any means. But a lot of you are making a lot of money in TCP, and I'm focused on just giving you the hot buttons of TCP in this video, okay? And the income. Okay, so how do you do it? What do you do? Okay, first of all, we made this pretty easy. One of the things that we've done, let me get out my pen here. Is we have a share code section. You see that? Top left of your back office. I'm going to just clear that off. And in the share codes, once you hit share codes, you're going to want to click on landing pages. Second one down. See that? Landing pages. Click on that. Now, we do have affiliate websites ready for you to go, but I'm just going to show you some really cool stuff that we did. If you scroll down, I just recently redid all these TCP pages, and they are awesome. So one of the things that's really cool is when you're trying to get signups, here's where a lot of people go wrong, especially in MLM. So in an MLM, usually they sign up, they get one website, maybe one capture page. And then they got every single person in the company. Those look like eyeballs and not you-know-whats. So you have people, then you got everybody in the company that are just using these pages. So they die. I call it die on demand. I mean, they're dead on arrival. Okay, so many people are using it, they get boring. Well, when you could put out a page on Monday, a different page on Tuesday, a different page on Wednesday, a different page on Thursday, a different page on Friday, and everybody else is doing this, you're just using the same pages over and over, and months and months and months will go by, and everybody is still using these pages, and they're like, dude, I don't know why I'm not getting any signups. So I love giving you tons of cool things to go out there and use. So not all of you look the same all over the place, okay? You look different, you have some really cool stuff. You can also edit the pages very easily, but I just want to show you some of these. So I click on here, and we made this so easy. You click on a button, you can hit preview. Isn't it time you got signups? So what we're doing on this page is we're talking to people in the MLM industry where 99% of them fail miserably. This hits them hard because they want signups, okay? To copy that in my back office, I can copy. I'm not going to hit edit now, okay? Let me show you the next page. I make thousands online. You can too. You want to make money, right? We're about to show you a proven system that generates thousands per week. Get this. You can get it for free. Are you ready? Very, very curious ad copy. Very cool looking page. Okay. Again, these are already built for you. Nothing to do. Well, you have to edit them a little bit, but not really too much. Want to be a top money earner? Got that crazy Porsche in the background. Okay. Again, a great page. I'm just going through these pages real quick with you. Tired of people telling you no? How many people in MLM are tired of hearing no over and over and over again? Okay? We fix that. We fix people that hear the word no over and over and over again. Okay? Let me just keep going here for a second. This is one of my favorite ones. We sell the hottest leads out there in the industry by far. People, that's the other thing. Most people in MLM are in the no friends left club. They're tired of talking. They don't want to talk to friends and family. They've already talked to their coworkers. The coworkers laugh their head off. They talked to the Starbucks guy 17,000 times. You're not getting him. They need leads. And we have a video here that literally proves how hot the leads are. Okay, we have some testimonials in the background and some really cool stuff. And so this is a great way to lead because we sell leads inside the Conversion Pros. Okay, so that's a really good one. Yeah, I mean, look at all these pages we already have built. There's nothing that you have to do. Okay, now This is a landing page, okay? So we have capture pages up front, and I already have a landing page built for you that's already done. And it has a sizzle call, it has a webinar, and it has our testimonial video. It has everything that someone needs to see, and then all you have to do is edit and add your free button. So the point is, guys and gals watching this, is we have capture pages, landing pages already built for you, okay, that are awesome with my ad copy. I've gotten paid thousands of dollars to write killer ad copy, so you get my ad copy, which converts like crazy, and they're done. There's really nothing to do. We'll show you how to do it again. Okay, so here's another cool page, another capture page. So we have capture pages with videos. We have non-video capture pages. I mean, I really went through this the other day. Well, I guess we have that one again, and really built this out for you. With capture pages, landing pages, even like pages like this. This page, if you know anybody in a coffee deal, I already have a page set up that you can hit them that shows how we have the hottest coffee capture pages in the industry. I also have one for makeup, I think, and travel. So if you know any gals that are doing like a makeup deal, like this one, you could show them that we have the hottest makeup pages. So I have pages so you can actually send them to people that you know already in the industry. Crazy, I know. It's so hot, all right? So, all right, so now let's get into this. For example, I'm going to get into the marketing here in a little bit, but I want to get into the money real quick, and then I want to get into some follow-up, okay? All right, so let's do this. I do this math all the time, but we're going to do it again here. It is not hard, again, to give something away for free that people want. Okay, especially when we have pages that are already done that basically sell them for you to, and all you got to do is link to your free sign up page that we showed you when this thing very much started. Okay, go give this thing, I'm gonna do the math, 20 times a day. Go give it away for free. That's it. No credit card required. There's 7 days in a week. That's 140 that you gave away in a 7-day period. Now let's say 50%, if 50% join, that'd be 70 people, but you're not that good or whatever. Something happened. Let's say 50 people joined you, right? So let's clear this off real quick. So out of 140, you got 90 no's. 50 decided to take, come on. 50 decided that they were going to take a trial, okay? Or 50 upgraded from the trial, okay? So watch this. 25 times 50, you put $1,250 in your pocket with this math. Now here's what's cool. Let's say you don't do anything more than this. Let's say it took you a month, okay, for an example, to this. As long as all these people stayed active and didn't quit, and you didn't sponsor one other person, so the next month you didn't bring in anybody, big fat zero. This is all you ever did. As long as they stayed active, the next month you're going to make $1,250 again. Let's say it happened the next month, $1,250 again. The next month, $1,250 again. The next month, $1,250 again. You keep making this. So see, this is not a one-time bonus, okay? What would you do if you knew that you had guaranteed, or pretty much guaranteed, as long as everybody stayed active, that's going to be up to you and your business. But if you knew that all of a sudden you worked really hard for 1 week, or 2 weeks, or 3 weeks, or a month, and you started generating an extra $1,250 a month that you knew was going to come the next month, and the next month, and another month, I think you'd be pretty excited. That's almost a house payment. That's definitely a luxury car payment, or 2 luxury car payments. Definitely could be put towards a vacation, for your kids to pay off bills, whatever. But if, again, it's not one time. See, a lot of people look at this and think it's just one time because they're used to chasing deals and they make that one-time money, and then it goes away. Okay, so I want to carry this math out just a little bit more. And this is very, very doable math. We've had people bring in 50 people in a day, let alone 50 people in a week, okay? So let's just do this again. So there's 4 weeks in a month, right? So let's do a calendar here, a bad calendar. Week 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, if you brought in 50 people here and you made $1,250, if you said, wow, that was pretty easy, let me go do it again, $1,250. Let's say you wanted to go do it again, $1,250. And then let's say you wanted to do it again, $1,250. You know what that is? $5,000. $5,000. What did you do? You gave it away free. 90 people said no every week. Gave it away free for 120 or 140 times. 90 people said no every week. 50 people said yes. And you're making an extra 5,000. Okay. Say, Dave, that sounds a little hard. Well, it's not really hard. Some of you are in groups that have 20, 30, 40,000 people on Facebook. I talked to a guy today who had a list of like 7,000 names. 7,000. Okay. So it's not hard, especially when hundreds of people are taking trials a day. Many of you that have watched this or watching this video right now, you have already proved that this works because you did it. Think about that for a minute. How hard was it to give away trials? You did it yourself. So you already proved it works. So you can't sit there and think other people won't do it. Are other people different than you? Of course not. You saw opportunity, you jumped on. It happens every day, all day, in 49 different countries, to be honest. Okay, so let's go on a little bit more. Let's say this took you 2 months to do. Let's say 3 months to do. Let's say 4 months to do, okay, before you built this up. Okay, right now I want you to ask this question. It is December 12/20. December 20th. So basically this year, the year of 2017 is kaput almost. What, a week left or so? 2 weeks left. So how much are you making over $5,000 a month residual right now? I know the answer from 99% of you is no, you're not. I know what you do. I see what's out there. And a lot of people in 2017 have bounced from deal to deal to deal to deal to deal to deal to deal, telling everybody to go be rich. Yet if they were to turn off their Facebook, turn off their cell phone, they would be jumping for joy if $5 grand a month was coming in. And we know it's not. So let's say this took you 2 or 3 months to accomplish, or even 4 months, and you were doing this. I think you'd be pretty happy. Even some of you would say, man, I would be happy just to make $1,250. I hear that all the time. You can't believe how many people that tell me that. Man, if I was just making an extra $1,000 a month, Dave, man, I would be life-changing. If I was just making an extra $500. So to do this, okay, well, let's just take this out one more time, and then we're going to get into a little bit more things. And I'm going to show you how to follow up, what to do with trials, all this kind of stuff, okay? So you did that in month 1. Let's say you accomplished that. Come on, Ben. There we go. So let's say in month 1 you accomplished that, 5,000. You even cut it in half, 2,500, don't matter. But let's say you just carried out the math and you did it another month. And you could put another 5,000. Well, it's not like the first 5,000 goes away, it's accumulative, it keeps adding together. What if you did it 3 months in a row? You could keep doing this as many times as you want. So now you may be making 5,000 the first month, and that's going to come in the second, the third month, the fourth month, just like we talked about. But guess what? If you did this again the second month, now you got 10,000. That would, as long as everybody stayed active, then you start making 10,000, 10,000, 10,000 every month. What if you did it the third month? You start making 15,000, 15,000, 15,000, 15,000, 15,000, month after month, as long as these people stayed active. Okay? So whatever you do 1 month, as long as the people stayed active, whatever you do the second month, it snowballs. It just adds on top of that. Now, so let's take this down, because this is almost too much money for some people. Okay, is it doable? Yes, it's doable. But I like to just dumb it down. So let's say you're only making $1,000 your first month. Okay, as long as everybody stayed active, remember that's 1,000. Next month 1,000. Next month 1,000. Next month 1,000. So about $12,000 extra a year. But let's say you do the same thing the next month. Now you're making, now that 1,000 a month turns into 2,000. Let's say you do it again a third month, you got 3,000. That third month, now you're starting to make $3,000 every single month. Month after month after month, as long as your people stay active, okay? Which isn't hard to keep people active. I mean, I've had people that are active since when we launched way back in November. I've had customers for 2 years. They've never missed a payment. It's awesome, okay? They love it. So it's not like it's difficult because they need the system, okay? Okay, so that being said, let's go through this real quick, because I'm gonna go through. Okay, now you guys know about the money, but now what I want to do is talk to you about what happens when you get a trial member, because some of you are terrible at this. Okay, so you go out and you put those awesome capture pages all over Facebook. We show you how to put them on Facebook. We give you the capture pages, the landing pages, and so finally you get excited. You get a trial in. I need you to listen to me very clearly here, because I've had people that tell me, Dave, I got a bunch of trials and never upgraded. And then I love it when people say that, because I'll actually pick up the phone and I'll start calling them. And I find out that that person that got the trials had never even reached out to them, Never called them, never had a conversation. I said, well, did you see our testimonial video? Did you see the video I did here? Did you see this video? No, we never got that. And next thing you know, they're super excited talking to me and they can't wait to join. But why didn't the person who got them in didn't get the same result I did? Because they didn't really talk to them or work them, okay? So I'm going to go over a lot of things on what happens soon as you get someone to take a trial. Remember, it's not hard, it's free, okay? So now what do? Well, let's go here. I got a couple of things here. How to convert leads in trials, okay? So we're going to go over a couple steps here. First of all, I'm going to pull this up. I'm just going to read it. What to do with the lead. If it's a lead and they haven't become a trial yet, what you want to do first and foremost is call them. Now, some people say, Dave, I'm not good on the phone. These people have entered their information in your form. They have one foot in. It's kind of like if someone had one tippy toe in the pool and all you got to do is push them in. Why would you be afraid to call anyone that came to you? That's stupid. They came to you. They filled in your form. Do you fill in your form? Do you put stuff in people's forms and not expect to be contacted or want to be contacted when you filled it in? Of course not. So why would they? So the dumbest thing I ever hear on why most people lose money and don't make money is they get leads and they don't follow up with the lead. They don't call the lead. So guess what? That person will then fill out their information in somebody else's form, and that person will call them and they say bye-bye to you and they join them and you lost money. How do you feel about that? That's why it's December 20th and you're still wondering where your money's at. Okay, second of all, find out, are they looking to make money? Okay, oh, it depends. So depending on the capture pages you lead with TCP, there's two ways to sign up people to TCP. Get people super pumped up about getting leads, signups, and sales for their business, or you're going to get people that are looking for an opportunity and saying, man, I want to make some money, okay? So those are the two types of people that are looking at TCP. People that are already in the deal, they love their deal, they just want to, they want their downline to succeed, they want to have more people in their downline, they want to sell more product. Then you got people that maybe aren't even in a deal and say, oh my gosh, what you put together, every single person on the planet needs. I see this, there is so much money in the leads and tools business, and you're giving me 50%. Let's run. Okay, so you got these two types of people. So you kind of got to determine which one they're after. Okay, second of all, that's going to determine what you're going to send them. Okay, I'm going to get into that in a second. Okay, that's going to, now you know the hot button. So now I'm going to show you what you need to send to press that hot button so you get the desired result. Also, remind a lead, okay, we're still talking about leads here, that they can join for free. And of course, you know how to get the free link. And say, what do you got to lose? Okay, no matter which way you want to do it, whether you believe it or not, at least try it out for free. We're going to give you full access. There's not like you get half access or we only open up so many doors. You get 100% access to our trainings, to our pages, to our tools, everything for free. No credit card required because we want to prove it works. Okay, so that's what you want to do. So it's not hard for them to say, okay, what do I got to lose? You even say that. What do you have to lose? If you can't even put in a credit card, how can we charge you if we don't have a credit card to charge? You have 0, 100%, nothing to lose and everything to gain. You can't sell that. Man, you got issues. All right. Now, what do you do to a trial member? The minute a person becomes a trial member, you want to hop on that phone right now. They're hot. Okay? You don't want to wait till that lead cools down. They get distracted. Their kids call them. They got something to do. Husband's calling wife's calling husband. Husband's calling wife. They got to go to church. There's a million ways people get distracted. Okay, so if you wait and let leads get cold, that's a huge mistake. You always want to work leads while they're hot. So if you get somebody that takes a trial, and you should be in your back office all the time, just so you can see it real quick. In your back office. Under your TCP or under the Get Paid tab, you have your sales manager, okay? Let me circle that real quick so you guys can see it or spotlight it. Sales manager tab. Okay, under this tab is where you're gonna have all your people that are leads or took a trial, I should say. Your leads, if you're using the pages we built for you, is in your contact manager. Okay, if you're using the websites we gave you, our affiliate website, your leads will be here too. or your leads will be in your content manager on pages you built, like the share code pages. But the sales manager is where your business is. That's where you control your business. So you can't tell me you don't know somebody upgraded. You're going to see who upgraded back there. You're going to have all their contact information that you can follow up with them. Okay, let me get back here. Don't want to get too far off track. Okay, so a couple things you want to do. Okay, second thing you want to do is you want to show them where the Facebook group is. If you're watching this video and you don't know where our Facebook group is, I'm kind of shocked because as soon as you log in your back office, right here, it says Facebook support group. Right there. They click on it, it takes them right to Facebook. And you can say, oh, Dave, well, everybody who joins me can see that. Don't assume anything. You want to make sure, hey, did you join the Facebook group yet? No, I saw the button, but I haven't joined it yet. Well, let's get you over there right now because Dave does tons of videos, tons of training, and you can ask all these questions and get all the support you want. Let's make sure you joined it. I can't tell you how many people I talk to that they're the person that they signed up with has never even shown them where the Facebook group was, even though there's a button there. The last thing, if you want to make a lot of money in this industry, the last thing you should ever do is assume anything. Okay? Treat it like a business. Okay? If you own a pizza store, would you assume you had enough pizza boxes for a Friday and Saturday night? Or would you go back and check and make sure you had enough pizza boxes? Never assume anything in business. You want to make $1 million? Treat it like $1 million business. Don't treat this like you paid $50 and you want to make this much money out of it. That's stupid. All right. So then you want to show them where the trainings is. Well, where's the trainings? Let's scroll down. First of all, this is a big one. Watch this walkthrough video ASAP. This video, I take them through the entire back office and I show them where it is. It's amazing how many people never watch this video. Blows me away. I'm like, it says watch it ASAP. Are you serious? But some people have not watched that video. So let's keep going. Where is the training? Well, we have training on this TCP support forum, and we have the Fast Start training right here. And then we have affiliate. We have the webinar training up here, and then we have TCP system training tab here for smaller questions, and we have affiliate training. We have training all over the website. So if I were you, I would be telling your people, maybe logging in the back office with them, maybe doing a screen share with them and showing them this, okay? You see, there is the thing. Most of you want these people to upgrade. You want to make their money. You want them to pay every month so that you get paid. But some of you, I don't have time for that. I am too busy and I will have no time to help a guy know where everything's at. Well, that's cool. They probably won't have time for you when it's time for them to upgrade in 7 days, and then conveniently forget to whip out their credit card and join you. You want to sit back and make money, but you don't want to do any work. You don't even want to help the people that joined you. Pathetic. Think about that. All right. And don't tell me, well, my sponsor didn't do that. That doesn't mean you shouldn't. You know, that shouldn't mean you shouldn't. Okay? All right. So let's do this here. Let me do this. Show them where our share code section is. Okay, so a lot of you will get people in. I'm scrolling down the home pages. A lot of you might get people in that are in all kinds of deals, Bitcoin deals, travel deals, weight loss deals. And while they're learning how to build pages here, they can get a page up and running within under 5 minutes of them joining if they go to the share code section. Hey, I'm in a coffee deal. Well, what are they going to do? Let me show you. So you should really show all of them. Erase. Oh, clear. Okay, so a lot of you should, come on. Okay, share codes, landing pages, is make sure that a new person watches these 4 videos right away. These 4 videos on top of the share code section, because they can come down here and say, hey, listen, I'm in a fitness deal. Do you have, look, you got a fitness page already built for me. It's already built. And the videos will show them how to add a landing page to it. The videos will show them how to connect pages together. It's very simple 4 videos. And a person can join and literally in under 5 minutes have this page in their back office generating leads on Facebook for them within minutes. Well, what happens when that happens? When they see how easy it is to generate leads for their business, okay, and it's working, and they haven't even built anything yet, they're going to be very excited about upgrading with you because they're already out there using it within minutes. It's like, okay, you could go to a car lot and look on the outside of the car, and it could be gorgeous, it could be beautiful, it could be shiny, it could have all your features. That's great. But let me tell you, the minute someone gets you behind that seat and you test drive it, you see the navigation system and the heated seats, and you feel yourself behind the wheel, you want that car. And I don't care if it's $200 more a month, man, I want this car. Many of you do that. If you didn't get behind the driver's seat, maybe you don't want it as bad, but the minute you get behind the driver's seat and start to drive, man, you're just like, that's all you can think about is that car, that car, that car. Well, get people behind the driver's seat instantly. All you have to do as soon as you get a new person is show them where all these pages are. Okay? Many of you don't do that. I have people all the time that ask me, do you have any pages already built? What do you mean? There's a button in the back office, but the person that brought you in hasn't shown you this yet? Really? Man, they really want to get paid. No wonder it's December and they're still broke. Okay, so let's keep going. All right, remind them that, okay, this is another big thing. People, psychologically speaking, when you prove something to somebody and they realize it, they realize that others will be the exact same. So you want to prove to them that, hey, listen, man, the reason so many people are getting paid every single Friday in this deal is because, to be quite frank, they just did what you did. I mean, you took a free tour. You saw how easy it was. Now you're getting to see the system, the trainings, the Facebook group, all the success stories, the testimonials, all these tools that would cost you way more without Conversion Pros, access to leads that sell for $5 each for 88 cents. I mean, all the benefits you can pour it on. But here's the bottom line. You did it. So think about it. Are you really going to sit back and think that no one's like you, that no one else is going to like sign up for free just like you did? That's why you're going to want to upgrade right away, because we're going to teach you how to get those free signups just like you. They're going to realize that they did it just like you, and that others are going to do it too. So you might as well sign up and start getting paid. And so what you're doing is they're thinking, you know what, you're right. I signed up and this is awesome. I can see other people signing up. And how hard is it to upgrade? Why would it be hard to get people to upgrade for free when they see all these tools and training and all this kind of crazy stuff? I got leads my first day using the system. Man, if I get leads my first day, everybody's going to be pumped up and join me. You see that? It's not that hard. So now I'm going to show you what to send a free trial. So first of all, before I do that, I'm going to do a little disclaimer. If you don't call, don't expect much. If you haven't followed up with a trial and you're expecting them to upgrade, don't. I hate to tell you that. If you're too busy to get a hold of people that actually joined you, see, because once a lead is a lead, but once a lead decides to take a trial, they're choosing to join you in your business. You are now the person that brought them into business. And if you're too busy for them, or you don't have enough time for them, or you're trying to blow them off, and you're not calling and you're not showing them all the stuff that I'm showing right now, you are doing them a disservice. And so if you just hope that the email is automatically going to get them to upgrade, and magically you're going to start making all this money, you should probably keep a job, to be honest with you. Would you give money to someone that doesn't want to help you? You know, how excited would you be if you wanted to join a deal, or you joined a deal, and it's time for you to whip out your credit card, decision time, and you can't reach the person that brought you in the business, or the person that brought you in the business acts like they could care less whether you sign up or not? How hungry and excited are you to whip out your credit card and join them? They might start looking for other people in the Conversion Pros because they like it and want to join them instead, because they want someone to be proactive. Now, why would you ever sit back and expect to get paid without helping that member find everything and get started? Just like I said, you know, a lot of these members, they might get started and they don't know where to find stuff. So if you just take 5 minutes with every trial and show them where the pages that are built for them are, show them where the trainings are, show them where the Facebook is, you know, now they're excited now because they can find stuff and they know they can ask you questions. Or at least you can say, ask questions to Dave in the Facebook group, you know, he'll answer right away. I always do. People want to work with a person that has their back, okay? They don't want to work with somebody that looks like they don't give two craps about. I'll tell you that right now. They want to work with people that planted their flag. In every MLM I was in, everybody knew what I was doing and where I was at and my passion. And they loved working with me because they knew I was there to help them, all right? You be lazy, you're going to get a lazy check, bottom line. And I always tell people this: if you're just expecting that emails are going to close your people, Think about this. How many emails do you get from strangers a day that you actually open? Most of you get a ton of emails a day you never, ever open. But all of a sudden, you get in a deal, and you think that they're going to open up your emails for some reason. They don't know who you are, and all of a sudden, they're magically just going to open up your emails, read it, get so excited, and whip out the credit card and join you instantly. But you don't do that, and no one else does that. So the same thing that psychologically, that where people understand that, think about it. How many emails do you get a day that you don't even open, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, everybody's going to open my emails. Just instantly join me. Give me a break, okay? So now what do you send people? All right. So first of all, on the share code page, I have TCP landing pages already built, by the way, that you could go find on these share codes, okay? I'm not going to dig through them to find them, but there's a couple that are already built for you. All you got to do is add your link at the bottom to your free sign up, which we went over in the beginning. Second of all, though, if you want to build your own landing page and you want to choose certain videos to use, maybe you want to use a video like this or something, I have these already built out. So this is like a 1 video page, and then I have a 2 video and a 3 video page where you can instantly just go edit it, pop in your any video that you want, change the button to go to where you want to, change your name and phone number, and you're done, okay? And then you can send this off. So we already have pages built for you. You can change backgrounds and colors too if you want, but we already have landing pages already set up to pop in videos for you. Well, under the affiliate training tab, I'm going to show you some things real quick on what to send a free trial member. Okay, I've already gone over this a couple times. What's really funny is I'm going to scroll down because what I'm doing tonight is kind of redundant because I've already done it right here on what to give free trial members. But some of you, for some reason, still don't. So I had to do this video again. All right, so let's do this. Remember when I told you to figure out what the person wanted, whether it was to make money or whether to join, you know, to get a lot of sales and signups? Well, I have 2 awesome sizzle calls. One talks about making money. See, it says TCP opportunity, meaning the opportunity of selling TCP, getting people excited about selling TCP and what it is and what we do. The other one is MLM get signups. So if you got someone that says, man, I'm sick of failing, I've joined all these deals, this is great to send them, okay, about leads, okay, about how to get signups in their MLM. Okay, if they're excited about their MLM, you want to send them this. If they're excited about just making money, you want to send them this, okay, opportunity versus MLM. The testimonial video. I'm actually getting ready to do another one of these. Our first one, we got so many testimonials in. It's an hour and 6 minutes long. Not that everybody's going to watch it, but they'll skim through it. An hour and 6 minutes. There's black people, there's white people, there's Asian people, there's people from the UK, there's people from Poland and Germany. I mean, everywhere. There's guys wearing ties, there's dudes laying in bed, there's like people walking in parking lots, there's hats. I mean, it gives everybody someone they can relate to in that video. And they're all saying you're absolutely crazy if you don't join the Conversion Pros. And they're all in this video. It's an hour and 6 minutes long. We couldn't make it any shorter. We actually had about 2 hours of testimonials, and we had to cut it down. That's as short as we can make it. I mean, if someone ain't going to join for free after an hour, I don't know what to tell you. Compensation plan. People want to know about the money. There's a compensation plan right here, video. Let me scroll down. There's a webinar video that shows you how to build the capture pages and do all this. You know, that's a longer webinar that shows the tools that people can see. Someone says, well, let me see what the conversion process is about. The gold mine video, I kind of talk about the leads is similar to like digging for gold. The guys that were digging for gold didn't make any money. The guys selling the pans and shovels did. I explained that in the gold mine video. I have a bunch of compensation videos that I go through here. Money videos. We got cool cartoon videos in here. You know, the makeup, the coffee, the travel, the weight loss, the leads video. All these crazy videos. Oh, and this one's very, very important. As soon as you get a trial, you want to pop this video on a page. Again, we already have pages ready to go in the landing page section where you can take this video, okay? And this video is myself selling the Conversion Pros on your behalf. So it's very easy. How do you get the link to put into a how do you get the links for these? Some of you might be asking right now. Let me show you here. So if you want to know how to get a link, all you would do is see this arrow? You click on the arrow. This comes up. You right-click with your mouse, copy link address. So I just paste it just so you can see it'll come up on YouTube. But you don't ever want to send a YouTube video. Don't just send a YouTube video. Okay, don't do that. Don't send a YouTube video because they're going to see everybody else in TCP and everything else that's going on. What do you want to do? I want to show you, for example, let me just show you that. Let me go to landing pages in the share code section. Let me click on this one. Let me hit copy. And let me edit it, okay? Here it goes. So then I can hit edit text. That comes up. I can simply paste the whole link in there. And then you got me selling the conversion pros for you. If you want to change the background, change your phone number, and then you could add this link to your to the upgrade button if you want to. Okay. So if they're already free, you could just go. Let me show you how to do this. Let me log out here. If you want them to go to where they could pay or upgrade, well, actually, they could upgrade in the back office. But let me show you that. So if they want to upgrade, where is it? They could just click on this button. This says this because I have a corporate site. But there's a link at the very top that you can link to. And as long as they're logged in their back office, they'll be able to go and pay their subscription. So you could actually link right to that button too. Okay, and that's where they upgrade. So if your free members want to know where to upgrade, hey, it's right here for you. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell, everybody. We have powerful training. We show people how to make money with TCP. We show people how to build their current business with TCP. But I'll tell you, because this is about marketing TCP, you know, we got people that are making 5 figures a month. Oh, real quick, I'm going to do this. I did a video on this. Some of you might have missed it. I'm just going to do it real quick here, and then I'm going to call it a night. I want you to think about this. Why TCP is doing so well and why so many people are making so much money, okay? I want you to think of this as a big lake, and there's a fish. And there is only a few fish here. But I want you to think the ground around this, let's say, is Facebook. And what you have is you got 1,000 fishermen all over this lake, okay? Basically, the whole lake is covered with fishermen. They all got a rod. They all got a hook in the water with their worm on it. And there's not very many fish in this pond. Because when you get on Facebook, everybody's in a deal. You know, I love my Bitcoin deal. No, mine's better. I'm in travel. It's better. My weight loss deal is better. Everybody's in a deal. And they're all on Facebook trying to tell people why their deal is the best and trying to get these prospects. The problem is there's not a lot of prospects. I mean, there's a lot of people that are in deals, and all these people are all trying to catch the same fish, right? Like, join my weight loss deal. No, join my Bitcoin deal. No, join my travel deal. They all got their hook in the water, right? Every single one of them is fishing like crazy, right? Now, here's TCP affiliates. We're over here, and we're the tackle shop. See all these people? Every single one of these people need worms for their hook, or they're not going to get anything. We sell the best worms. We sell the best lures. And we could care less whether they catch a fish or not. We want them to, but I mean, our goal isn't show. You know, we give them the best thing to catch the fish with. So before they put their line in the water, what do they need? They need us. So instead of like this going on, okay, because this is what happens all the time. Come on, you get a person that says this is what happens on Facebook all the time. I'm in an MLM. You should join me. This person says, mine is better. I pay more. No, I pay more. No, I pay more. Then this person comes over here and says, mine is better. This person over here, nope, I got the best thing. Ground floor positioning, better pay than all you. You sure don't? I do over here. And guess what? Every single one of these people need capture pages, need funnels, and need leads. And it's obvious they need leads because they're all fighting with each other, trying to get each other signed up. So they obviously need leads. And that's what we do. So we don't care. We smile our way to the bank because this guy's joining us, this guy's joining us, this guy's joining us, this guy's joining us, this guy's joining us. So I'm selling it. We're selling to all of them, which is great because that's where the money piles up. We're selling the tackle to all the fishermen. Everybody who's throwing a line in the water that's trying to catch those few prospects, we're sitting back and there's a line out our door with customers because they all realize I'm not going to catch nobody. No fish if I don't put a nice juicy worm on my hook and you give me the best worms in the planet. So if you think about that, that's why. So we sell everybody. There's not a single deal or product. You can name any business you want. I guarantee you they're my customer. I don't care what business, what Bitcoin, travel, weight loss, water deal, you name it. essential oils, candles, lawyers, identity theft. I could go on and on and on. They are buying from us, every single one of them. We have people in every single company. And most of the ones that are buying from us are on top of the leaderboard. Compared to the people that aren't, remember, here's the difference. Why are the people that use us on the leaderboard and the other people aren't? Because I watched a guy do this yesterday, terrible marketer. This guy, okay, this guy, you want to use the same website or capture page that the company's given you that's been around for 6 months, 7 months, a year, and thousands of people are all using it. None of them are getting signups. That's what you want to do. You want to use that website. Everybody's already see. Oh, you're in that deal. Oh, I knew someone that was in that deal and quit already. I haven't joined you in a million years. Oh, or would you rather be putting out curious pages that are generating and sucking leads off the internet like crazy, and have the best system out there? And then people are in those companies are like, man, you're signing up so many people. What are you doing? How are you getting all these signups? Because I know I'm not getting signups putting out my lame company website on Facebook. Exactly. All right, everybody. So that's hopefully that gave you some insight on what to say and how to follow up with trial members and leads on how to get them converted in the Conversion Pros. Again, I don't sugarcoat nothing. Never have, never will. You guys know that. And hopefully you enjoyed this recording. I'm going to stop the recording now and get it up so you guys can see it.